So I'm getting a lot of pushback for my recent video about Oscar De La Hoya's career versus Terrence Crawford's. I saw Oscar's whole career, the whole thing from the beginning to the end. And what I've always noticed about Oscar and when people talk about him, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but he gets a participation award a lot of the time that yes, Oscar De La Hoya fought a lot of great fighters, but he didn't beat any great fighters. Not cleanly. No, not legitimately. So when he's the one who's castigating Terrence Crawford for closing out his career, of course I'm going to have a lot to say about it because I know Oscar was one of the great fighters of his era. If you want to argue that, you could probably argue that, but you're never going to be in a conversation with a Leonard or a Robinson or a Mayweather who beat you and you were the A side in that fight. Oscar was never in those kinds of conversations. Oscar will never be in those conversations. So when posted the video or whatever, I get one or two or three guys arguing about, yeah, but Oscar fought a lot of great fighters. It's not a debate who fought greater fighters. Brody, Oscar fighting great fighters means very little if you didn't beat any of those great fighters. Did he beat Manny? Did he beat Mayweather? Did he beat Hopkins? Did he beat Mosley? And if you got to sit here and have a whole debate, a whole town hall meeting about it, you know what that means? That means that your career is not better than Terrence's. And I don't see any quantifiable metric to suggest that Oscar's career was in any way better than Terrence's, but he's the one talking shit. And y'all just got a habit of supporting losers and weirdos. Like Oscar's a weirdo. I don't know what y'all affinity with him is. What is this? Some tribalism shit? Because Oscar is a weirdo. What it do, MW2? What it do, Ralph? What it do, Real Talk? Justino, George, what it do? No, yeah, Oscar fought a lot of great fighters, but you have to beat some of those great fighters for it to really mean anything. Like, yeah, you fought a lot of good guys, but a lot of them beat you. The fuck? Otherwise, you're just a high profile gatekeeper. If you fought a lot of great guys, but you didn't beat a lot of great guys, then what the fuck is it really about? You know? I remember the win over Sweet Pea. People were arguing about that the next day, like, yo, that was a robbery. I remember that. I remember that a lot of people, there was a lot of hype around Oscar because he was always very popular, but people lost faith in his fighting ability pretty quick. After a while, really after the Trinidad fight, that's when people are like, yeah, this guy, come on. Virtuoso said maybe Terrence should a single episode of Bitch Slap Friday on Oscar. Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised Terrence ain't say nothing to him, but it's like, for what, homie? You are a junkie. The fuck am I gonna be arguing with you? You a junkie, homeboy. You are a cross-dressing weirdo that was extorted by the Russian mafia after a sexcapade with a couple of Russian prostitutes. You are embarrassing. You've been embarrassing for so long that you don't even feel embarrassed, but you still are an embarrassment. Pimp Slap Saturday. Yo, Trump been president for only 1 year so far. That's crazy. Been a long year. Now, he ain't been president for a year. It ain't been a year. Didn't he win in November? Has he been a president for a year, really? It don't feel like it. Time flies, man. Time flies when you having fun. Has it been a year, really? It don't feel like it's been a year. I'm just saying that it wouldn't be about nothing. You could just look at Oscar's career for the good of it. If he wasn't such a negative person, is the thing that if he wasn't the way that he is, always trying to point out Oh, this, oh, that. Brody, you throwing stones in a glass house as a promoter, as a fighter, and as a person. What you look like talking shit about all these people that are literally doing better than you? Maybe that's the reason you talking shit. Because they doing better than you. It's not a secret that Matchroom is doing better than Golden Boy. It's not a secret that Terrence's career was better than yours. Yeah, it was. Because if people had to choose whose career they rather have, they wouldn't want yours. They don't want to get folded up by Bernard Hopkins. They don't want to look all sad on their stool like you did with a big head fighting Manny. Russian prostitute. Yeah, for real, right? Oscar's just like I said, Oscar. If it wasn't for him being like that, you could appreciate his career for the good of it. You could look at it and say, nah, you know. But since you talk so much shit, you know Canelo had a better career than you too. Yeah, he did. He had a better career than you, made more money than you did, and that's losing to Terrence Crawford. That's losing to Bivol, losing to Floyd Mayweather. Nobody folded up Canelo the way yo ass got folded up by Hopkins at 160, where Canelo did some of his best work, was at 160. Shout out to my man, Mr. Bori. Que lo que, niño? Wepa. I don't have nostalgia goggles when it comes to some of the old fighters. Like, nah, like Oscar was a great fighter in his era. I could give him those flowers. In his era, he was one of the good fighters, but not like that. Like I could say, because I lived it. I'm not a young guy. I lived it. Nobody never thought of Oscar the way they talk about Usyk. I could tell you that. Nobody, nobody, nobody thought about Oscar what they think about Inoue. No, no, it was no, it was never like that. Nobody thought about Oscar what they say about Terrence. Like I said, I was there, Brody. I ain't no spectator. I ain't no tourist. I ain't no YouTube historian. I remember Oscar whole career. Was popular with the bitches. You was worth a lot of money, you know. But a lot of your big fights, like motherfuckers knew Oscar loses his big fights, fam. Yeah, he loses big ones. Motherfuckers knew that. So for you to be the one that always got something to say about Canelo, about Terrence, it's like, really, fam? That dude always got something to say about somebody. Canelo, yeah, I agree. I agree, Eastside. I've always thought that, like, I've not always, but I would say the last 3-4 years, I'm like, yeah, Canelo surpassed Oscar. What are we talking about? Canelo could retire right now with a better career than Oscar. Yeah. Motherfuckers got to stop giving Oscar and other fighters like him participation awards. Yeah, you fought the great fighters, but which one of them did you beat? Which of the great fighters did you beat? The most I could say, you got to win over an old faded Chavez because that's right. Chavez wasn't Chavez when you fought him. By then he was already getting, long in the tooth, been around a long time. So you got to win over a faded Chavez, Vargas, and Mayorga. That those are the wins that I look back and say, okay, Oscar. But a lot of that other shit, come on, homie. Come on, homie. You know? And like I said, if it wasn't for Oscar talking shit about everybody all the time, you could look at his career for the good of it, for the good parts. But because you always got something bad to say about somebody, hey, let's say something bad about you now. Because you think you perfect. You think your shit don't stink. Your career wasn't all that. I said it in a video I did. One of the main differences between you and Terrence got frozen out. Terrence was a victim of the politics of boxing. You were never that. Everybody wanted to fight you. Nobody was ducking you. You know, you wasn't Roy. Nope. You know, like how people thought of Roy. You wasn't Roy. No. The fuck? Nobody thought of you like that. I think people tend to venerate the generation before this one. I mean, in some ways, you could do that in terms of depth and quality. In some ways, you could do that, right? You could look at yesterday's welterweight division and say that it was better than this one. You could do that, but singularly, I don't think you could look at Oscar and say, yeah, he was better than Crawford. Better at what? At what? Because you often hear me say that if Oscar De La Hoya take Crawford out of this division, and I stand by this, if Oscar De La Hoya were in the era of welterweights of Errol and Thurman, right, those guys, I think he would beat those guys. I do. I think he would beat Thurman, Porter, Brook. I think he would beat those guys. But that's all hypothetical, bro. That's hypothetical. You can't rate him as a fighter based on something you think would happen. Objectively speaking, you did not have a better career than Terrence. No, you did not. Better how? In what way?
Hey, Jules, I got a question for you. What do you think about De La Hoya and Ike Quartet fight? A lot of people thought he lost that
I
fight.
think it was a gift, my dude. I think that's one of the many gifts that he got. You know, Oscar got like 4 gifts. He's got like 4 gifts.
Felix Sturm was one.
Sturm was
Yeah.
one, Corte was another, and Pernell Whitaker.
Yep.
That was a gift. I remember after the Sweet Pea fight, man, Pete, we was all in the street like, yo, it was a gift. It was a gift.
This is outstanding card here, y'all.
Yo, I forgot them motherfuckers is fighting. Oh my god.
This
Oh
card
my
was
god.
fire.
I forgot. But cause it's going down on YouTube. Ramon is fighting tonight. I fucking forgot.
This card was crazy, Jules.
Is it over?
We going
No.
to the main event right now.
Yo, that knockout was
shit.
crazy.
All
That knockout
knockouts.
was
Man, I
crazy.
knew I should have fucking went live
Had a
early.
double,
God
a
damn.
double knockdown. All kinds of shit happened tonight. Beautiful card.
Go to that shit right now. About to see my
I'm
man
turning
Ramon doing it for the Mexicans like me. Not them fucking Puerto Ricans like undefeated.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, chill.
Yeah. Yo.
Doing it for all the Lyft drivers.
Doing it for the
That's
Lyft
right.
drivers, baby. Doing it for the Lyft drivers, baby. Man, I seen Alicia at that weigh-in. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
Le
my
Lambo que
god.
Mm.
It's hard out here, man. Like she too goddamn fine, dog. Like it's hard. Like I'm trying to watch this boxing, but goddamn, shit, it's fucking difficult, dog. Like trying to enjoy this shit.
She's fighting a Canadian girl?
Yeah, yeah.
She looked good too. Shit.
Yeah, she looked okay. She looked okay.
Not the one with the big nose, right?
And she got big nose, but I like big noses.
Yeah, but
It's
her
okay.
body's strong. Her body nice, strong, and tight.
Yeah, I'm a little bit partial towards like button noses and big nose. I like that shit. So that's up my alley. That's up my boulevard.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I keep telling them I'll take 2 ring girls, one for a future wife and the other for a side chick.
I mean, like shit, they could both be side chicks on the side.
Yeah, right.
Side of coleslaw. You know what I'm saying?
Together.
Damn, I just tuned in. Y'all see that dude's shorts? Is that blood?
Yeah, he beat blood out this guy's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spada. Yeah, he was getting. I mean,
His name is Herbert. Yeah, his name is Herbert.
His name Herbert? Oh shit.
His name is
That's a
Herbert.
Dominican
Going
dude,
down.
right? Wasn't
Going
he
down.
Dominican?
Yeah, he did. He's a Mino Blah. Mino Blah.
Heberto.
Me no blah. Me no
Mino
blah.
Blah.
Negro.
Me no blah. I seen Carolyn talking shit to Terry. How you gonna tell a bitch you irrelevant, but you spent 2 years chasing that bitch?
Wow.
That's
Bro,
irrelevancy.
I ain't want to get involved because you know you gotta let the fighters talk shit. But I was about to quote tweet her like, "How the fuck is she irrelevant when you've been after her for 2 years? So you've been
You
after
should.
an irrelevant, you've been after an irrelevant fighter for 2 years, ma? For that, you should have fought the fucking. You should have fought the fucking Brazilian.
Why didn't you, man? You should have, dude. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Nah, because I don't be wanting to be that guy. It's like I like Terry, right? I respect Terry grind because Terry don't got the Olympic shit. She didn't do none of that. She didn't go to the Olympics or amateur, none of that. Terry came up like how Fabio Wortley came up in the white collar, a couple of white collar fights, and then she turned pro. So I respect her gangster. They're like, and Terry got a fat whole ass. Like,
Yeah, I clap the
that
cheeks.
shit
Man.
crazy. That shit crazy. Like, goddamn, Terry, what the fuck? Shit.
She makes them shorts be extra tight.
Yeah, bro, I know that ass. Nice and clean. You know
Oh,
listen.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh
Oh,
shit.
you're losing it.
Oh
Oh
shit.
oh. Nah. Let's go back to talk about cheeks, bro.
But I respect her gangster, and I don't appreciate that. Yo, for you being an Olympian, for you being amateur this and amateur that, you careful than a motherfucker. Like you careful. So you did all that amateur shit so you could be super extra careful and chase around irrelevant bitches in the pros? I want Alicia to break her fucking jaw, man. I really do. Like, break her fucking jaw, man. I'm tired of that broad.
But
You know what I'm saying?
do you got Lisa beating her?
Realistically, bro, that fight needs to happen soon for Alicia because Alicia is not old or anywhere near old, but time is on Carolyn's side. Carolyn is in her early 20s. Alicia is in her early 30s. You're not gonna get faster, you know. Eventually, you're gonna get slower. Eventually, that's gonna be the situation.
It's
So,
Yeah, she's gonna end up getting herself into a pickle over too much time, you know?
yeah, so you gotta get that snaggletooth bitch now. Like, yeah, after you take care of this Canadian, I really think that your next fight needs to be Carolyn. 'Cause you can't give her time to have more fights and get more rounds and get more experience. All that shit is gonna make your job harder. You need to get that bitch now.
Can she deal with
You know what I'm
Carolyn's
saying?
power though?
I mean, Carolyn
Hey, I'm gonna
Power,
come on his ass.
yo, that shit was so gay.
oh my god.
Y'all heard that shit that he said that shit?
Yeah,
What?
that's talking like
You didn't
that,
hear what
man.
Jake said after he got weighed in? He said, I'm gonna come on his ass. You didn't hear that shit?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, when
What?
Brandy,
no,
like
when
a
he
Oh
Jesus.
my
that.
god.
did y'all pay
He-
attention? He said when the ring bells, the
Yeah, when
I'm
the
gonna
motherfucker said
ring
come,
bells,
come on his ass.
he's gonna
Yeah,
come on his
like
ass.
Macho Man Savage.
Okay,
I mean,
he's
I'd be
gotta be
listen. I'd be scared if I was AJ. Let's say me and Don bought the fight, and he say he gonna come on my ass. I may not show up tomorrow. Like what?
Right?
What you gonna do me? No, I'm out of here, bro. I'm going back to the UK. Fuck that. Coming on my ass.
Hey, do you have a hairy ass like on the cheeks, or is it just like in your crack when you separate? It's like burlap.
It's
You
like
know, like
it's like
anybody
spread out
wants to-
evenly. It's like a clearing. Like there's hair on the perimeter of my ass, and then there's
There
hair
you
at
go.
the
There's
center.
a clearing in the middle.
No,
There's
we
a
don't wanna
clearing.
know.
yo, we need a
There's
bounty for
rabbits
that
and
shit.
shit.
No, there's like
There's-
You need
it's
a bounty.
Velcro in the crack. There's like Velcro.
It's like a
in it.
meadow. It's like a meadow. You know.
Mr. T, bounty time.
Bounty, this motherfucker, man.
Listen, bro. Pro box out here. Pro box out here doing it big time for the Mexicans like me, bro. Okay, so y'all motherfuckers chill.
That was a great card. It was a good card, man. Real good card.
I'm mad I ain't go live sooner. Shit, I was eating pork
I'm
chops
just looking
and
for
shit.
you, man. Like I be like, as soon as I got the word to country, like yo, we got mad fights on pro. I had a lot of fights tonight too. They started like 6 o'clock. They started. I had country. I had
still
country.
working.
Like, you see what we got here, country? Like wow.
Yeah, I was still working. I couldn't get on right away, man. So I was
Yo,
like,
what
shit.
fight is this? Yo, what fight is this where Ramon is lighting the motherfucker up? God,
those was last highlights.
Yo, he left hooked the shit out that motherfucker. God damn.
Yo, and
That's a pro box fight?
what's up with Samson, bro? Like you got a potential star here, then you got him fighting in pro box, bro.
No, I mean no. Samson having him fighting on pro box is a good thing porque por lo menos he's not wasting away on the bench, on the shelf. You know, he's fighting. Like, keep him fighting, bro. Just keep him fighting and working.
Here we go with the bullshit.
Ramon is a good fighter, man. Ramon is a real good fighter. Imagine Ramon Cardenas versus Luis Neri, bro. Oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I think Luis Neri gets his ass kicked.
Yeah, he probably does though. But I'll watch that shit though.
Isn't is Venal in the same weight class or
Oh
no?
shit!
Bernal, no.
Now I
Bernal
can't
is
hear shit again.
Bernal is
What's going on?
130, I think now. I think he 130 now.
Hey Herb, if you can hear me, man, jump on and jump off, or vice versa, whatever.
Yo, what the fuck? This dude is Mexican and Cuban.
Yeah, he's Cubixon. He's
Yeah,
Cubixon.
he's got
Erickson
like
lubricant.
the front of his robe is Mexican flag and the back is Cuban.
Yeah, yo.
That's
Doing it
wild.
big time. Doing it big time. Burlington Coat Factory. We're more than great coats. Only country gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember it.
Burlington Coat Factory. Yo, look at this motherfucker's blazer, bro. Fuck is he, William Wallace? Let me take our lives. Motherfucker got the plaid on the plaid.
Oh, dude, when I was in line at the fights, this old dude was in front of me. He had on a leather bomber jacket that said ringside and had like a big pair of boxing gloves on the back. It was badass, man.
You should have robbed him.
I know, right? Right in front of
You
everybody. Said,
you big
hey,
enough.
give me your
Motherfuckers don't know.
jacket.
Motherfuckers don't know the country 6'6" out here, bro. That's a big dude. I wouldn't fight him. Big dude. I ain't fighting him. Fuck that shit.
He's a big dude, but he ain't no match for Machos or Squatcho.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
no,
true.
I
Macho
sure ain't.
Macho got his number. Macho do got his number. He always had his number. Macho not playing with nobody out here, bro. He not playing with nobody out here.
You know what? I miss those days, though, man. I used to taunt the fuck out of the audience. It
Oh
was so
shit!
much
Here comes
fun.
the Lyft driver.
There you go.
Fucking yo, that Rob Reiner shit is wild. They said that the son, before he bugged out and killed his parents, he was at
They
Bill
were
Hader's.
sleeping.
He said they said he was at Bill Hader's like party or some shit, and he tried to spaz out on him.
The fuck?
The comedian, bro. It's like, yo, what's good with this? That's some
Yeah.
drugs, man. Rich kids and drugs, man. He another Menendez, like, bro. Your daddy rich. Do you know how rich Rob Reiner is, bro? Dude is ultra rich.
Yeah. Look at
Five
the look at the
5'10".
difference in height, man. 5'5" and
Damn.
5'10".
This gonna
30
be
and
wild.
25.
This gonna
Fuck.
be wild.
Do you think
This gonna
Cardenas
be
could like
wild.
hang with this dude, or I
Body
mean,
shots, buddy. Body shots, buddy. If he that tall, work them ribs.
yep, it's
He
easy
that
because it's
tall.
right straight in front of you.
He
You
got the
ain't got to.
satan. He got the satanic tattoo in the back for the white bitches. Shout out to the satanic tattoo, bro.
You ain't got to like reach.
Yeah, we had a
You
double
gotta reach up
knockdown
for a
tonight. That
body
shit was
shot, man.
crazy. One guy was dazed and shit. I'm like, somebody got to come to first. This was an amazing card.
Shout out to Cardenas with the white flight jacket for the streets. Got that white flight jacket, that white bomber. It's a lot of cocaine out here.
Right.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Damn, he's 5'5", and that's it. What a little fuck, man. Jeez.
Now, I mean, for those weights, country, remember, this is what, 122, 126? Around there?
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers usually about 5'5". Really?
In other words,
I would
the other
say
dude's a
anything,
fucking-
any 5'7" and up. If you at 122 and 126, 5'7" and up is tall for them weights. It's tall.
In
for
other
them
words,
weights.
this other dude's
Yeah.
like a freaking giant
Well,
in the division.
For
I thought
real.
Fendora would have problems. Jeez.
Dude, 5'10" at 122. That's bugged
Yeah.
out.
That's messed up.
Damn, that's
Which
a
is
good
worse?
looking.
What's worse? That or Fendora's like what, 6'3"
Yo,
at 157?
That's a good
motherfucker.
looking. That's a good looking prostitute back there. Y'all see her? I see the prosty. I see you, prosty. Working tonight.
Dude, look,
Don't say prostitute around me.
he's like the
Shout out to the
This dude's like
prosties,
a
yo. They out here.
Herb
This
woke
dude's
up.
like a bionic Ethiopian or something, man. Jeez.
Oh, I see two prosties over there. Okay, let's get it. Shit, we working tonight.
Hey, are y'all watching this on YouTube or?
Yeah, I'm watching it on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
And the ProBox app is down. I don't know why.
They took it down. They stopped charging
Yeah.
people. You know, I'm gonna tell you what, Herb. I think the reason that they took it down is because it makes them less traceable. If you got an app, you know you're gonna have a certain number of subscribers. You're gonna have books that people could look at. Whereas if you laundering money for Danny K, yo, we don't need an app, homie. Just
Oh
put it
shit!
on YouTube. Just
Wow.
put it
Well,
on.
the app
I
was
tell
free.
you.
I mean, the app
Because
was a
Wow.
free subscription.
because I was subscribed to the app when they had it. And then I
Yeah, me
looked
too.
and the shit, it's a wrap for the app. It's over
Yeah,
for
you
them.
you turn it
No,
on, it does nothing. It just says
they
Pro
gave you
Box
a
all day.
warning
I'm like, what the
though
fuck you want? When it's
about
gonna
when they
come
were
on?
going to turn the
That shit
app
is
off,
down.
man.
Wow.
They gave you
They
the
didn't
warning.
did they give a warning? Because I don't
Yeah,
remember
they
it.
did.
Yeah, I didn't
I
hear
got a
nothing.
warning about it. I got a warning about it that they were going to cut the app off at a
Shit,
certain
man.
date.
I could have figured Danny K had his fucking hands in there.
Trying to tell you, yo. Yo, listen, when Danny K came out with the new boxing shit, Pro Bellum. Fast forward, they shut that down. Pro Box. Come on, dog. You ain't gotta be Inspector Crusoe to connect them motherfucking dots, bro. Pro
Damn.
Bellum, Pro Box. You
Come on,
tell me
Carden.
what the fuck is they revenue stream? Because they do more shows than the PBC.
And they got
Yep.
and they got prostitutes there.
Then they got the prosties.
Oh, God, I need to meet that guy.
All right,
You know what I'm
come on,
saying?
come on, Carden. Let's send this motherfucker back to Cuba, bro.
Real, yo.
Let's go.
Break that motherfucker ribs, yo.
He don't have.
Hey,
Oh no.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. It's like, because we were talking about fantasy fights the other day. What do you think about Crawford versus the Pretty Boy Floyd?
I would favor
Not
Pretty
Money Bay.
Boy.
I'm talking about Pretty
No,
Boy.
I fucking heard you.
All right.
Hey, you know what? Want to hear
Clear.
something? You know something?
Goddamn
Everybody that loses
freaking-
to in the way cuts their little rat tail off the back of their hair.
I'm gonna
You
say
notice
country.
that?
I think if you talking about 135, Floyd was a more experienced fighter at 35 than Crawford was. Crawford was starting out at 35. So I would favor Pretty Boy at 35. I would favor Pretty Boy. But at 40, it's even money. To me, it's even money. At 47, that's Crawford. That's Crawford. At 54, yeah, I still got Crawford. You don't hit hard, Floyd. You don't hit hard. Your shit was I got more reach than most of my opponents, and I'm more athletic than most of my opponents. But you did not fight someone who was athletic like you. And yeah, Crawford's athletic like you with more reach than you, more power than you, and more dog than you. So anything 135, Mayweather. 140, even money. 147, Crawford. 154, Crawford. And Floyd, your ass was too little to fight. You was too little to fight above 54. So I got Crawford beating you at most weights, except 135.
Okay.
Well, I just seen a lady in the audience do something with her nose. She just like touched it or something.
You know what time it is. Hitting them slopes.
And, but you notice that you see everybody that in a way taking people rat tails from them, right?
Yeah, that's like an honor shit, bro. Like if you
Yeah.
don't cut the shit off, a Japanese bitch will bite your dick off.
Like a
Gotta cut
scalp.
that shit.
It's like a scalp.
Now they,
You gotta
I think
mail
when
that shit to Inoue. You gotta once he beats you, you gotta mail him that shit.
exactly. You were grown and because they usually grown and say when I lose I'll cut it. So he lost, he cut the shit off. It seems.
Oh my God! Did you guys watch Coach's show today, man?
He's doing the fucking the Mama Skull. He had the wig and shit.
He ripped Mama Hopefield the whole entire show, dude. That shit was hilarious, man.
Saying somebody need to, bro. Mama Hopefield out of control.
No.
Auntie Skull, she's bugging.
Yep, straight up, man. But I was rolling because he had the Klingon forehead headpiece with the dreads.
I think Auntie Skull got raped in jail.
Cracking me up, man.
So he really sitting there saying, "Yeah, I caught a body." Like, yo, come on, homeboy, come on.
Yeah, I've been shot more
He got
times
raped
in
in jail.
jail.
I shot a motherfucker. Yeah, I Mama Skull. I Mama Skull. You kill out here, Mama Skull. Gangsta delicious out here, Mama Skull.
I heard Bill
Okay,
Haney,
bro.
Coach was saying Bill Haney actually put hands on him and slapped him up a bit.
I could see that. You know, Bill is not a little dude, bro. Bill is what, 5'11", 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tired of that motherfucker though. God damn.
I'm tired of them both, but I'm a little bit more tired of Mama Ho, because you're not trying to do nothing, bro. You're not trying, like, y'all really not trying to do nothing. No Mason, no nothing.
That dude's
what
like a
he's saying sounds
pathological
stupid on
liar.
top of all that.
That guy's
Yeah,
a
he said,
pathological
yo,
liar,
he said Mason versus Schofield is $100 million fight, bruh.
Yeah.
He said that's really, fam?
Both
Really?
both those guys are barely just getting out of prospect hood and talking about it's $100 million fight. Please,
More
Yeah,
like
like
100,000.
I just don't like that motherfucker's ability to get interviews and waste time. Like, bro, why is he even being interviewed? You don't know he about to say a bunch of bullshit. That dude is about to sit there for 45 joints, drinking his chamomile, talking a whole heap of bullshit. Oh my god.
This nigga got a fidget.
Yo, look at that ring girl.
Oh, a
Ooh.
prostitute.
Shout out to the prosties.
I'm on round 2 unless I'm behind.
Yo, they need to. They really need to advertise the Instagrams of these joints. Like, shit. Some of
I like
this
to be behind that.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy got a fidget.
Not a lot.
He got
Not a
fidget
lot
spin
happened in that first round.
Yeah, nah. He got a fidget spin on his back.
Yeah, he do. That's for the autistic kids. They look at his back and the shit spinning at him, bro. Motherfucker got pagan tattoos and shit.
Wait, do we have a Cuban boxer on here doing Cuban?
He's a Cuban.
Style?
He's a Cuban. He's a Cuban Mexican, apparently.
Oh. So we might have half Cuban style boxing. Ugh.
Like, come on, Cardenas. Come on, let's fuck this guy up, man. Let's beat the shit out this guy.
Beat his ass.
Fucking ref, man.
Well, Cardenas is throwing pretty good.
Yeah, he working.
How much you think Cardenas gets for this fight? Like good 10K, maybe?
Nah, more than that. I think he'd get 50. About 50.
50,000?
I could see 30 or 50. Yeah, I could see 30 or 50. Yeah. I could see that. That's not a big purse, bro. 30 or 50? Remember, this dude went to Japan, bro. For fucking, we didn't go to Japan, but he fought Inoue, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, like, I thought it'd be like 10K, honestly. Shit.
Nah, come on, not 10K, bro. That's abusive, bro.
Well, he caught big dude for a minute.
Get that off of selling yoke.
You know what? I guess it would depend on the crowd and the venue, man. How big it is.
He don't look 5'10", country.
He damn sure
It's either he not 5'10" or Ramon is not 5'5", because they don't look that far apart, bro.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's what I was about to say.
But he don't look so much taller.
Good body shot.
Yeah, this ain't going on. This ain't going on 10.
No, it's not. Cardenas starting to touch him.
And he's
no homo.
In his brown eye.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? This venue doesn't look that big, man. So it might not be. Oh yeah.
No, it's just big enough for you to see the prosties.
Oh, I'm seeing her as soon as they get the camera off of him. There we go. Oh yeah.
She out past her bedtime.
She's just standing there.
Good backhand. Ooh, he sent him into the ropes with that. Go ahead.
Is that Manny Robles?
Yeah, that's his trainer. That's Ramon's trainer.
Manny's out of Cali, right?
Yeah. Watching porn.
I'm on round 3, 253 and counting.
Bro, I'm still in round motherfucking 2. Am I bugging?
Yeah,
round three just started.
Yeah,
I'm in round 2.
I'm at 244.
Round 3 just started.
Man, my Wi-Fi slow in the motherfucker, dog. It's that Oh my goodness, look at these rank. Oh my god, they need to put her Instagram up. What is going on? Shout out to Gary Jonas, man. He know about ring girls. He know.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, shout out to Country Boy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Gary Jonas, man, with the prosties out here, he doing it.
I don't know. Cardenas was from San Antonio.
From Texas, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
They was talking about how I think they had him on the shoulder programming, and he was like Mexicans are born wherever they want, because that whole bullshit that when you born on this side of the border,
Yeah.
motherfuckers try to shit on you. You know what I mean?
It's a famous quote. It's un mexicano nace donde le da la chingada gana. Like he's like me, bro. He's the first generation, and so it's kind of like
Yeah,
our roots are really out, in
that's the
Mexico.
same. No, that's the same shit I say. That I'm a first generation American. My roots is not here. I'm a first generation American. If you
Yeah.
you know you see
You're
my
a first.
lineage,
You're a first generation alien, dude. What are you talking about?
yeah.
That's why I call him the Great Kazoo.
I ain't fucking kazoo, you fat bitch. How the fuck you gonna call me kazoo, bro?
You see Joe's pop up at the top of the screen. What do you want, dum dums?
Boom. We got the big show tomorrow. I might go live real early for that because that shit starts at 4:50, y'all.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Your boy on his ass. Boy on his ass.
Oh, down he went.
Shit.
Bitch is spinning
Down he
on his
went.
back.
Damn, my Wi-Fi
On
is
his
slow as shit.
pocket.
My Wi-Fi is slow as shit.
It's gonna have to like it.
How's the weather up there? It's cold.
Yeah,
Nah, it's warm. It's warm right where I'm at. It's warm.
Yeah.
I miss
not as
Florida.
cold.
I'm up in the hometown, New York.
Scored a beautiful knockdown.
Okay. He's playing with him now. Oh, he's playing with him. We don't like him, bro. He's Cuban. Knock his ass out.
Oh.
Damn,
Pro Box stay with the highlights too, dog. They get some highlight shit.
bro.
I might have to use that double knockdown in the intro. They
But
stay with the
that-
highlights.
Yeah, that's good. You going live when? Early tomorrow?
Yeah, I might because that shit starts at like 4:50.
I didn't see the rest of the card. Is the rest of the card decent?
Man, I wish the fuck I'm
It's
on.
I mean, it's right for what it is, Roman. It's like it's free, So
Yeah.
it's a couple of good girl fights on there. I'm not really hyped for no Anderson Silva versus. I don't really care about that shit. But it's on there and it's free, so it's like, man, fuck it, whatever. Fuck it.
Man, look at the ass on this chick in the black, bro.
Yeah,
It's too much pussy for you, country. You gotta give me that. That's too much.
Well,
pussy.
they're paying them tonight to show up. They're paying them tonight.
Trust me, man. That ain't too much for me at all, man. I'll be more than happy with
Too
that.
much fucking pussy for you, bro. You gotta share that shit and be greedy. Gotta share that shit.
Yeah, he better knock him out tomorrow.
I mean, I'm thinking he is. I don't see any. You could kind of see nervousness. You could kind of see nervousness starting to settle in for Jake as things, like he being funny and things like that. He's saying funny shit, but I could see the nerves. Like, damn, yo, I'm really about to get laid the fuck out tomorrow. I'm really about to get fucked.
Hey, I agree with Mr. Bor. He says you don't miss top rank girls when you see pro box girls.
Yeah, but Top Rank this had some hitters though. They did have some hitters. Oh my goodness.
So nobody knows where Zyrus and Varu.
We still don't know, bro. Cause they ain't say nothing. Like, I don't know where the fuck we supposed to watch that shit. I literally don't know.
Right, they serve that up on Tubi, man. Fuck it.
You know what the shit is? That it's a pay-per-view that day. Remember, Stevenson Lopez is that day, and that's a pay-per-view. So what are y'all finna do?
That's what I'm saying. Give it up, feed it to Tubi. Fuck it.
There's
that shit on Tubi, bro.
You find a lot of people watching that shit.
Yo, do y'all know the quarterback for the Giants? That Jackson Dart.
Nah, what about him?
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, his girlfriend is a ring girl for the Anthony Joshua fight.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit!
Yeah,
Yeah, what about him?
She got a big pussy.
she looked good, bro.
She had big
Big
ass.
pussy.
She's white. I tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I was looking at these pictures of Chloe Bailey. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Like it's just, bro. Did they build her on a computer or something? Like, why the fuck is she so fine?
She
That's
AI.
hey,
Oh boy, my shit
Rebuild.
down again.
that's too much gas for you, bro.
No, that's not. That's not enough for me. I need her and Haley. I need both, bro. I'm hungry.
Can you hear me,
Big
country?
pussy.
Throw the mom in there too, man.
Yeah, throw the mom in there. I'm hungry. Fuck that shit. Yeah, Cardina's fucking him up. You know that motherfucker look. You know what this motherfucker look like? If I squint, he look like the dude from Walking Dead. He look like Shane. He don't look like Shane. Look like
That's funny.
Shane. Motherfucker like Mexican Shane.
Oh yeah, that,
Hey, undefeated,
damn, that guy's
undefeated.
girl. Yeah, the football's girl. The Giants' girlfriend is pretty good, man. Yeah, she is a knockout.
Somebody tag me. Somebody tell me where to go. What I need to see.
Type in Jackson Dart girlfriend. There you go. Boom.
Jackson. All right, Jackson. What's his last name?
Dart.
Jackson.
Dart.
I'm gonna send.
DART.
Dart
Yeah.
girlfriend. I bet. Let me see.
Hey, undefeated. You ever listen to Los
Yeah,
Alacarnes
she
at all?
alright. Yeah, she alright. She
Los
You
alright.
don't
Los
like
who?
blondes, huh, man? She's one of
No,
them,
it's not
right?
that. No, it's not that. I like fat. I like fatness, and she's really svelte. I'm not
Wait,
playing. I'm not
wait,
playing like
hold on. You like fatness, but you looking at Taylor Swift, dog? Really?
that's. I just like. Yo, look. Stop. You gonna stop talking about
Really,
Taylor
bro?
like that? This is for them Taylors. This is for them Taylors. This is for them Taylors. All right.
You like them.
Stop
You
it.
like them curved.
I
That's right.
do. I like
That's
the
me.
fluff.
Me too.
I like the fluff. I don't like seeing collarbones and clavicles
You
and
like. You like
sternums.
pillows. I like pillows too,
Yeah,
but
like I don't
and
really
fun
like that
bags.
shit. That's why Chloe on my let's pull up Chloe again. Let's pull up Chloe so we understand each other.
You
So
like to
we
run up and down the rolling
living our
hills.
lives.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chloe. Oh my
Who's the
Damn.
one? Who's the one on your right,
that's it.
man?
No, that's Sydney. Oh, Chloe's on the right. Sydney Sweeney's on the left. So I make an
Damn.
exception for Sydney. Yo, who volume is that?
What the?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
He drove off.
Yeah.
He
They
drove
pulled
off
the
into
getaway on you, Jules.
They took
highway
off.
robbery.
They took off like a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's Sydney on the left, and I do take exception for Sydney because, like I said, even though blondes ain't my speed, and I really ain't into the
Yeah,
little bits, Sydney is a fine motherfucker,
yeah,
man.
she is.
Fine motherfucker.
Yes, man.
It ain't a lot to it. It ain't a lot more to it than that.
Yeah,
Who volume is that? Is what I want to know.
not me.
Yeah,
Trying to get me in trouble with Gary Jonas.
oh, Cardinal. Oh shit. But that jab was stiff. Made his neck go back. God damn. Oh, that Cuban. Oh shit. Oh, it's over. No. No wait.
Oh,
Oh wait. He's
Yeah.
down bad.
he
It's
he was
over.
down
It's
there
over.
making snow angels.
It's over. God damn.
He was laying on the mat trying to make a snow angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah.
oh.
Yo, that was
I want.
devastating.
I want
Wow.
to see Cardenas. I want to see Cardenas in some big fights, man. I do.
That
Ideally we would get Junto versus Cardenas before the Inoue fight, but it's like you
That's
know,
too much risk. That's too much risk, bro.
it's a lot, bro. Like, Ramon, he not come to play with your ass.
he's
Saw
got
what he
world
did
class
to
power,
Joe.
man, at that weight class.
Yeah, he do. He do.
Somebody's mad at
Bow!
Cardenas for knocking him out early because now they can't look at the ring girls.
God damn. Yo, god damn, what? God damn. I just seen it.
That
Yeah,
was
she's a
God.
bad joint.
that was a clean hit. Goddamn.
Ooh, look at
Yo.
that.
Oh, right on the
Lights
jaw.
out.
You see the way his leg bent when he fell?
Yo.
Look at him. He's trying
Ooh.
to make snow angels on the mat.
Yo, bro, you remember the Matrix when you get unplugged and shit? That's how they drop.
Yeah. Motherfucker got unplugged from the shit. The
Send
shit
it that.
is this 126 or 122?
Uh,
122, isn't it?
yeah, I believe it's
Yeah,
22.
Because the
yeah,
shit is,
it
if
should be.
he's at 22, he ain't gonna be able to fight for a belt. He knew he got all them shits. I would like to see him go to 2-6.
But didn't he
Fuck
fight
up Nick
anyway?
Ball.
Anyway, he already fought anyway, didn't
No,
he?
no, he fought
Yeah,
him already. He lost, but that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That the path to a title is blocked. You did
yeah.
that already.
Yeah.
Picture perfect right hand. Picture perfect. Bro, he laid that motherfucker out like slacks. Blah! God damn. God damn, dog. Blah! Fuck out my face.
Hit him
God
with,
damn.
hit him
It's a
with that
sack of
lift
laundry.
punch, man. Shit.
Yo, imagine if he fight Angelo Leo. I could go for that.
That's
Him
a
Let's
that's
versus
do
a
it.
Leo.
yeah.
Let's
that'd
fucking
be a
go.
good fight, boy. That'd be a good
That's a
fight.
good fight, man. Like this motherfucker thinking about his life now. Look at him. He thinking about his life. Like, damn, this boxing shit. I
Uh,
might need to go to. I might need to go to air conditioning after
yeah.
this.
Yeah, get an
I might
HVAC
have to
license, bro. For real.
Get
I
us
might have to go back to Castro. Fuck
for
this.
real. Get my. I might have to get my CDL popping.
For real.
God damn, that's a mean right hand.
Wonder if that's the way Joshua's gonna win tomorrow.
I mean, I think
Yo.
he's just he gonna. I think he gonna punish him.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Yo, whoever
Think it might.
volume that is,
Yeah, who
man.
is that? The
Yeah,
record.
man.
God damn. Yeah, he need to get his CDL popping. After that, you need to get that CDL, bro. You
Yeah,
can't be
man.
getting knocked the fuck out like that.
Lift is hiring.
Lift is hiring, bro. You know what I'm saying that motherfucker got knocked. That was 124. They said a 124 catch weight. So he
Oh,
could
Okay,
fuck.
so he's
He
going in the
could.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, like he could
Good
fuck with
puzzle.
them guys at 126. Like maybe not Rafa,
Oh, yeah.
but Angelo Leo, Nick Ball. He could fuck with them guys, man.
Nick Ball might have
Hey,
to
he
be
might be able to
aware.
fuck with Rafa. Yeah, you never know.
Rafa's a
Figueroa.
big boy. I don't know, man. Rafa's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Well, what about damn, the dude from New York. I always forget his name.
Shushu?
You talking about
Yeah,
Bruce?
Shushu. Yeah. Go
Wouldn't
ahead,
that,
cause
but
Shushu.
isn't that the ideal fight for Shushu? People been wanting to see him fight somebody for a long time. I
Yeah,
could
cause
go for Carrington versus Cardenas. Oh
Yeah, that's not
yes,
a bad
fuck
fight.
yeah.
I'd go for that.
Yeah,
Or
Get to
cause
see
or
you.
whatever him and
or
Rafa is not happening soon enough. Like, come on,
or
man.
Ball.
Then
Ball
para
against them.
mí, ellos no van a pelear. To me, they're not gonna fight. They are not gonna
Yo,
fight.
if it's Nick Ball, bro.
That's a great fight.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Yo,
but the
make
shit
make
with
make
Nick,
Fulton drop the title, bro. For real.
no, Fulton already dropped it. He already
Oh, he
dropped it.
did.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Good.
they
remember he went
saying
up. He,
Fulton. Carrington is gonna fight for that belt on the undercard of Stevenson versus Lopez, but it's against a guy, bro. It's a guy, bro.
What
It
the,
ain't.
yeah,
It's
it's
just a
a
what the
guy,
hell
it's a
is
bro.
this big
jobber.
ass cameraman doing, man?
Yo, them ring girl. Yo, my God. Damn, look at the one in the middle.
The middle one, she thick,
Oh
bro.
my God, I fucking.
See, this is how you know Pro Box be doing these shows next to a strip joint.
I know, right? They
Or a
go next door
whorehouse.
and get the best looking chicks and bring them over.
It's
Shout
the
out
next
to
to a
the
bordello.
prosties, bro. Shout out to the prosties.
I can honestly say with those chicks, I'd get in trouble.
Listen, man. Listen, man. That's too much pussy for you, bro. You gotta give me that.
God
You gotta give
damn,
me
yo,
that.
why?
You gotta give me that,
There's no
okay? I'll
such thing
take.
as too
Don't
much
worry,
pussy
country.
for me.
Don't worry, country. I got this.
Country, don't take
Oh
this.
no, man,
Don't
there's
Business.
no
don't take this the wrong way. I'm only joking, but
there,
I don't think your heart can take all that.
It's a lot of. It's a lot of pussy.
you're
Don't be
funny.
eating. Don't be eating with your eyes, country. That's a lot of pussy, bro. Eating with your eyes
Why?
now.
Oh no, don't worry, I'm good, man. Trust me.
You gotta let me handle that, bro. I got this for you, bro.
You ain't
Gotta tag
handling
in, bro.
shit, right?
Yeah, tag me in, bro. Tag me in, bro.
You ain't handling shit.
Ah,
Talking shit, country.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot
Yeah,
of
how
pussy,
you
bro.
handle my foot in your ass when you try to get in the door? That's about
I'm
it.
about to go to Pro Box. I'm about to go to the Pro Box Instagram to see if their Instagram is popping. Let me go over there and look at that shit.
Damn, B.
They be having a serious ring, girls. My goodness.
yo,
My goodness.
earlier today there was this girl talking about how to get your glutes up, and when I looked at the video, right, I see Ring IQ memes. Like they're like, God damn, this motherfucker's
Motherfucking
dead.
right. Motherfucking
Thirst
right.
trapping,
Yo, the
bro.
shit is no, listen, no, the shit is the algorithm. You like one fat o ass on the algorithm, and it's just gonna show you fat o asses after that.
Next,
Yeah.
Yeah.
next team
Hey.
corns on that
When you
shit.
click on search, you're gonna see nothing but asses. Man.
When
Yeah,
I
like
Yeah.
I like one fitness ass, and the whole feed became fitness asses. It's like, yo, come on,
at
dog.
this point, it's like I'm at the point where you just say you think about it. Next thing you know, fat asses near like recommends or some shit like that. It's like
Yeah, like now my whole shit is basically fitness asses. It's like, cause it all started with one fitness ass. Like, goddamn, I like one joint. Like, goddamn,
Yo,
can I get
Chris,
back to the cooking shit,
Chris thought Jerry got that cocaine Miami shit going on,
bro?
man.
He got that MacGyver shit going on, bro. That got
And
that.
then
He got
Paulie
he
got
got,
that 70s look and shit, man.
bro. He got that Don Johnson rocking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got that Don Johnson. Motherfucking Paulie look like he know where the bricks at. Shout out to Big Paulie, big pussy, bro. Big Paulie out here. You know what I'm saying? But Ramon, yeah, like we need more Ramon Cardenas on television, bro. And that is
Yeah,
established.
him
I
and
That is
Ball
agree.
would be
established.
a great fight.
Shit is that
Oh,
Ball would probably never take that fight. Is
He
the shit.
wouldn't.
I think he'd fuck Ball up.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he would lay Ball out. I do.
Remember what you said
No.
about Mexican boxers and British chins.
That would don't not I can't even take credit for that. That was Jason that said that shit, and he's right. You get
Yeah,
Ramon
yeah.
on a plane over there. You get Ramon on a plane over there to fight Nick. Yo, Nick, it's a wrap, bro.
Yo, Fish has
I
would
mean,
not let that happen.
look at the history though. You know what I mean? It speaks for itself. Yeah.
For real.
Hey,
You
where
can't
has
really.
Jerry been lately, man? He hasn't been on much of the lives.
I mean, there haven't been that many fights, is what it is, bro. There haven't been that many fights, you know? I think he was on, I think Jason was on for the Cruz and Roach. I think that's the last time he was on. Cause he was on, but it was like a couple of days ago.
And it's the holidays too, fam. Like motherfuckers be lifing, bro. Niggas got families and shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
For real,
That's
yeah.
true.
For real, yeah.
Hey, Undefeated. So you never heard of Los Alacarnes?
A la carne?
Nah, bro. Never heard of them.
No.
They're like country or what?
No, they're a band.
Hey, country, is this a dad joke?
They did a couple. They did. Let me see. One of their funny songs was Chorizo Sandwich. They did another one called Pocho. They did
The
one
name of the song was
called
Chorizo Sandwich?
Yeah,
Yo,
No,
you
you
never
gotta
heard
say
it?
it like country said it. You gotta say it like country said it, dog.
Chorizo
Holy
Sandwich,
shit.
man. That's a funny ass song, bro. For real.
Who fucking said chorizo sandwich, bro?
You said chorizo, chorizo.
the hell?
Oh,
You know who that is? You know, as soon as that shit starts,
It's your
as,
link. What the fuck?
Bro,
bro,
with
you the
that
only one that should do that shit. You the only one, bro.
with that Mamdani Wi-Fi and shit.
Shout out to that Mom Donnie
yeah.
Wi-Fi, bro.
Hey,
That Gavin
man.
Newsom.
Seriously,
That's that Gavin Newsom Wi-Fi, bro.
Shit, man.
fellas,
That,
look up Chorizo Sandwich song Los Alacarnes, man. I'm
Los
serious.
a la
Look it up.
Okay,
carne.
country.
Sound like
Yeah.
George Pataki, bro. Los a
I
la
can't bring
carne.
myself to do that, man. I cannot
Listos
bring
man,
para
myself
los
to
guy-
type that in,
chingazos.
bro. I just
The
can't.
lead singer
Real.
was Raymond Chunky,
oh
Chunky
shit.
Medina or
Yo,
something.
is these
He passed
motherfuckers
away,
really
bro.
going? Is these motherfuckers really going to try to sell us Charlo versus Plant, bro?
Yeah,
I
it will
hope
be.
not.
Yeah.
Which
You,
Charlo?
you think they're not going to do that?
Listos pelos chingases.
Hey man, hey, don't get stop out
Jamal or Mel?
biblioteca, dog. Hey, look,
Yo, I
Maul.
was
hey, look.
I said it like 2 lives ago how Stephen A. every time they ask him about boxing, he somehow it always ends up to the Muhammad Ali era and all that shit. Today or yesterday, he said he was talking about how Terrence retired. And first thing he was like, I'm just I'm disappointed people like Jermell Charlo didn't get a chance to fight Terrence Crawford.
Oh my god.
Like really, bro? And then he said, "Oh, Jerron Boots Ennis didn't get a chance." Like, come on, bro.
Yo,
Come on,
he
dog.
shouldn't. He shouldn't be covering boxing, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's
he should.
I think it's disrespectful to have a dude that you could see he don't watch it. Like you could see this guy don't watch boxing. So why you got a dude that don't watch boxing talking about boxing?
Yeah, that's not just no. Mm-mm.
That's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful to me. If anything, just point it off to somebody else, the boxing guy, whoever the
Yes.
boxing guy is, right? Don't have
Max
Stephen
Kellerman.
A out here. Don't have
Yeah,
Stephen wasting our fucking time out here, bro.
yeah,
Damn, we
people
missed
should
some
be
shit, dude. They had a lot of knockouts tonight on Pro Box.
Definitely.
Damn.
Even
I'll
a
tell you
double
this though, man.
knockout.
I'll tell you this, like,
That shit was hot.
hey, the Charlo bro fucking plant fight. I don't care for it, but I love how much they hate each other. I'll watch that shit. I'm watching,
But
bro.
they don't hate each other, bro. Charlo said,
Once-
"Yo, I don't want." Charlo literally said last year, "I don't want no pride with you."
Bro,
I'm
it
sorry.
depends on
He
where you catch
literally,
Charlo.
my
If he's on
dude, he
meds or if
literally
he's off his meds, like
apologized.
for
He did.
He
getting
got
that's
slapped.
wild.
my dude.
Come on,
He got
that's wild.
slapped and then
No, I believe you, fam. I
apologized.
believe you, fam. I'm just saying that's wild. I know. I got you. I'm saying that's wild. Like, that's why I'm like, this is a weird dynamic between these two motherfuckers. This has been long going, man. Like, fuck it. I'll watch that fight, man.
That next
I'll watch
that
the
next
fight.
pro box fight's gonna be me versus Jules, man.
No, yeah. A Mexican and a Dominican.
Flores versus Castillo, man.
Yeah.
That's
Me
funny.
no blah. Me no blah.
Damn, they just ended the shit, man. It just like went
Really?
off.
Yeah, it sucks, but I guess I'll watch it playback
I'm
after this.
satisfied.
Damn, nothing but knockouts. Damn.
Let him bust me a nut and everything with that card.
Let's see.
Jules gonna take a shit.
Probably, yeah. That's probably why he turned his camera off.
Either that or he's eating chicken.
And pork chops, bro.
And having a cigarette.
Chuleta,
And having a
man.
cigarette.
Always something.
Mm-hmm. Pork chops got a lot of
And then
protein,
an after
man.
dinner
Low
smoke.
key. Pork chop got a lot of protein, bro. You gotta eat that shit. That's the next Pro Box card, January 30th. So that's the Friday before the big fights. That's that Friday.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Before the boxing palooza on January 31st. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, it's too many fights that day, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Zayas Baru, Stevenson, Lopez. There's too many fights that day, bro.
Is
Fucking back
Zion
shots versus
gonna
Kelly.
be a Tubi fight?
Say it again.
Is Baraz Baru versus
That's what everybody thinking because they ain't announced how the fuck we supposed to watch that. So everybody automatically saying, "Oh, it's gonna be on Tubi." We don't know though.
Yeah, man.
Damn, who would have ever thought a top ranked world title fight on fucking Tubi?
Bro, remember
Hey,
what
it's free.
Broner said?
Awful,
That's
man.
crazy.
That is
Remember what
messed up.
Broner said? They gonna have us fighting on Twitter.
And you know what?
That's
That's not a radical idea.
Wait.
Because
Hold
that's
on.
all
Is
right.
there's a top ranked card on Tubi?
They saying they think Zayas versus Baru is gonna land on Tubi.
What?
I'm saying I ain't mad at
Who
that.
the fuck watches Tubi?
Yo, Tubi got some shits, man. I was watching
I
the craft
never
on
have.
Tubi.
Let me just say this, man. Tubi is where rejected scripts go to die.
I
Yeah,
never
but
watched
yo, look,
Tubi
I'm
before.
about to,
I thought that was Black Prime.
yo,
Well,
I'm about
that's
to
for
go
like
to
black artists.
Tubi. Do got real movies though, bro. They had the craft.
Yeah,
The
but they
Netflix-
got commercials though. You know, you have to watch a lot of shit.
They had the craft, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but they have commercials, right? Don't they have commercials?
They do, but yo, they got the craft, bro.
They got the crabs.
They got
The crabs.
they got the craft,
Yeah, they
bro.
got the
The
crabs
cuisine.
all right,
Yo, listen. They got the TikTok awards. I just clicked Tubi.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Literally live right now, the TikTok awards.
Jesus,
Oh,
the end of Western civilization as we know it. Good God.
I was just about to say, like, y'all giving out awards for TikToks?
Yeah, what the
Jeez.
fuck is wrong with these people?
Yo, speaking of awards, are you doing like any fight of the year shit and card of the year?
I might do that shit because I usually do it at the end of every year. I usually do it, the award show. I usually do that.
Give us
So
a hint of the knockout of the year for you, Julius.
that's tough, my guy.
Yeah.
That's real tough.
Jules, Jules,
We-
you got to do the funniest moments on the live at the end of the year.
Best
For real,
calls.
with all the lives and
Do
all
you
the
know how
shit we
many?
said,
No, see, because you think that's a good fucking idea, right?
it
Do you know how
is.
many
It is.
fucking? Do you know how many fucking lives I do a year, dog? So what
Yeah,
the
I
fuck I'm
do,
gonna
but
do?
it's a good
What
idea.
I'm gonna
Why'd
do?
you
Comb
throw-
through all them shits?
Why don't you keep track of it, motherfucker? You fucking lazy bastard.
Listen, bro, the TikTok awards is on, bro. They on, bro.
I was
Tubi's on.
yeah.
Tubi's
Yo, that.
I was thinking, right, like even like the best press conference of the year, that probably has to go to Ben and Eubank, bro.
Yeah.
When you got 80 about to fucking hit what's his name? Fucking
Yo, they got Dreamcatcher on Tubi, Don.
Dreamcatcher? It's only a
They,
dream, Alex.
you see, you remember Dreamcatcher? Did it? Scooby
It's only a
Rooby
dream,
Doo.
Alex.
We gotta do some work.
That's what Little Luther for 48 hours
Yeah.
is in there.
They got the Meg on Tubi, Alex. You remember the Meg with
The
Jason
Meg.
Statham? The Meg.
The
What,
big
They
what was
got
shark.
Ghost
Dreamcatcher?
Ship.
Wait, what was
Bro,
Dreamcatcher?
all
What
the
was in that?
bullshit movies go to Tubi.
Dreamcatcher was the shit where they all got this retarded friend, and
Oh.
the friend is really an alien.
Oh
and
no,
he
the
has
whole
a
it's Stephen
rival.
King. That's right,
Yeah.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got 13 ghosts. They
13
got
Goats.
13 ghosts. No, cause motherfucker think Tubi ain't got no movies now. Tubi got movies now. They got Silence of the Clams.
The fuck? Is that a porn parody?
What?
Scott Glenn is
You
in
mean
that shit.
You mean those pussies don't speak?
They don't speak, bro.
Exactly. No queefing in this movie.
They got movies now. They got some movies.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't worry about watching a boxing match on Tubi, man. That shit is free and that shit is easy to
Yo,
find.
my
You don't have
dude,
to
they
sign up for
have the
anything.
Dark Knight on Tubi, bro. And they got
Damn.
the Wolf of Wall Street and Barbie.
Well, look
Motherfucker
out.
not gonna tell me Tubi ain't got no movies. They got Four Brothers with Joey Spencer.
Oh, you talking
Now,
about
Joe, what you should have did was take funny clips out throughout the year and put them in another file and save like a list of stuff.
Motherfucker got
That
all
way
these
you could.
suggestions. Motherfucker got all these suggestions for me that he could have did that. You could have did that.
Bro, motherfucker has to build an AI program just to find that out.
For real.
Why
yo.
didn't you bring it up?
I'm gonna
You
have to
never
call.
brought it up.
I'm gonna have
Maybe
to
I
call
might have done.
Elon Musty to do that for me.
Elon
Shout out to
Musk.
Elon Musty.
Hey,
Dude, I
Graf, find me
guarantee
the
you, if
funniest
you did,
moments in Jules' lives.
I
That's
guarantee
what I
you, if
had.
you did that, it would be very popular and people would
The
love it.
shit is somebody already does that. Shout out to Oscar Jimenez. All you gotta do is go to clips, and he cut out the clips. The funniest shit. I don't know if y'all know how to get to that from the page, but Oscar Jimenez already do that. He cut out the clips.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He
Well, that's
clip a
pretty
lot of
much a
that shit.
co-producer.
On the lives?
Yep. It's a thing where you go to it and it says clips, your clips. And
Yeah.
Oscar Jimenez cut out a lot of the funny shit. They got Roadhouse done on Tubi.
no?
They got Roadhouse.
They got Desperados?
Ho House.
Oh, they got enough with J-Lo? I'm watching that.
Enough.
They-
Oh,
what'd
yeah, I
you say?
remember that movie.
What'd you say? Toll House? What?
Ho House.
Ho House.
Sexiest hoe I know.
Mm-hmm. That's the one J-Lo movie I do like. Is Enough.
So there you go. You got fat ass right there.
Mm-hmm. That's the one movie of hers I watch. I don't watch none of that other shit, but I watch Enough. She had a fat old ass in that.
I like it. She had a dope movie with Sean Penn and Nick Nolte. That was dope.
Mm. Yeah, I hooked up these pork chop shit.
Oh yeah.
Pork chop slim, man. You hear that?
You're what?
Yeah, you hypocrite. Be eating on the live and then don't want no one else to eat on the live.
Fucking right. I want motherfuckers starving on this live.
One of these days, I'm gonna come eat on the live just to fuck with you, man.
Okay? I want motherfucker to be hungry on the live, be in his best form, his final form.
Yo, I remember I was on BDA Live and I took a piss with the microphone on.
Bro, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. How you gonna do that?
But did they? The question is, did they hear it?
Oh yeah, they heard the loud like noises, just the peeing, just hitting the water.
Oh, okay, that's
Bro, that's
wrong.
wild disrespectful because that mean that while they listening, you got your dick out and you let them hear it.
That's rape.
That's wild disrespectful.
Right.
Nah, Hakido, J-Lo is the most overrated star I ever seen, like on some real shit.
Yeah, no problem.
On some real shit. Like she cute, but not that cute. She had an ass, but not like that.
I mean, she took all the Selena roles.
That's really if Selena don't die, ain't no J-Lo.
Pretty much.
If Selena beady beady bum bum.
Now that was a rare one, yo. Selena, man, she had a my god,
Selena was
banging ass.
special, man. Selena was special, dog. Oh my god. Well, she was a West Coast Mexican, right? She's from the West Coast.
No, she's from
right?
like San
She's from
Antonio.
Undefeated's fucking hometown in
Oh, she's
Texas.
from Texas. She's from Texas. That makes because she had that Texas ass. So yeah.
Tejano.
Shout out to Undefeated.
That
Misael
Tejano
said
booty.
streaming while streaming. Yo, he said you was streaming while streaming.
Literally.
That's a bad visual, though, man.
Oh shit!
Said she was from South Texas, bro. Shout out to South Texas. I think Undefeated went to jerk off.
Damn, as soon as I told that story.
As soon as you started talking about Selena, he dropped off. Like, oh shit, man. Gotta beat my dick.
All right, let me see.
So yeah, I might go live early tomorrow because that shit starts early as fuck tomorrow, bro.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. It starts like at 5 o'clock, bro. That shit start like at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It starts on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. The prelim. Selena es una dios. Yeah, man. She's something else, bro. She's something else, man. Oh my goodness.
Too bad that fat Spud killed her, man.
I'm always gonna remember that her in that purple suit, bro. That purple bodysuit. Oh my god.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just listen to Beady Beady Bang Bang. Playing real shit, man. But yeah, and that's what's going on, yo. You know what I mean? I had Chan on yesterday. She said that she actually signed up for the ultimate. Has anybody on the panel signed up for the ultimate yet, or is y'all not gonna do that?
I'm probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Nope. I'm a pass.
Ultimate. She probably got that AJ hookup.
Could be. You know, because they pay less than we do is the other thing. Overall, they pay in the UK, they pay less than we do. So it ain't like it's the same thing for them that it is for us.
Yeah, I got the basic UK plan. I ain't gonna pay another extra $20.
Yeah, cause Virtuoso live in the Bronx, but in London at the same time.
Yep.
Pick up signals from London. You know the
I'm not paying
Breakfast
an
Club.
extra ten
Somehow he
dollars.
convinced them that he's from fucking Sheffield.
For real. He over there with Kel Brock.
Oh, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
The
Over there
Breakfast
with
Club
Kel
is
Brock and them.
Netflix.
Say again, her.
The Breakfast Club is going to
That,
Netflix.
you talking about what, Charlemagne and them?
Yeah, they going to Netflix.
You lying. They leaving
They was
they leaving Power?
they was on Revolt at first. Then they was on BET. They
Oh,
was on.
so I guess he's saying like the simulcast part of it.
I mean, that's not a bad look. Netflix really amplified us, they audience and shit.
Yeah.
That's not a bad look. I heard they got rid of Ebro in the morning on Hot 9.
And
Yo, I never listened to even one show, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
On
you
the
that
about
whole
dude,
run.
that dude was trash.
Because
He
who
about
the
was just
fuck
time they got
listens
rid of
to
that
who the fuck
motherfucker.
listens to terrestrial radio anyway these days?
he literally was the biggest hater out there.
I mean, when I'm in a lot of Ubers, when I take Ubers, a lot of the Uber drivers do happen to listen to terrestrial radio, right? But not Hot 9. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
I'm surprised that terrestrial radio is still even a thing, because that feels so old school. Listening to a radio show, right? Don't that feel old school?
Nah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Eh, not
You
Everything
know
really,
is
the
because
funny thing? The funny thing is, Jules, they booted that motherfucker and his team, Rosenberg and all these other motherfuckers
yup, all the
off the
motherfuckers.
air. Guess who got his spot?
Who?
Funk Flex.
Yeah, they brought him back.
Nah.
Yeah, they brought
Why
him
is
back.
yo, can I tell y'all something? I don't yo, motherfuckers have hated Funk Flex for at least 30, 35 years, bro.
he was
Hey,
back.
like everybody hate Funk Flex. Like as far as I know, everybody hate that motherfucker. How is he still around?
Got me.
Yo, ever since he dropped Otis in 2013, I'm like, yo, I'm done. Like he kept dropping a bomb like every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. I'm
That's the new
surprised.
Otis, JC Kanye.
But the
Oh,
shit
hard,
is
hard. You
that
sub it.
I mean, like, it's one of those things to where the medium is so antiquated, it's hard to, because Howard Stern lost his Sirius XM contract, didn't he? He lost his shit.
No, he actually, Jules, I was
He
just
renewed.
listening to Sirius a little while ago. That motherfucker re-upped for 3 more years.
You lying. I thought they gave
Nope.
him the boot.
They gave him 3 more years. He literally said that he's coming back on the air January 5th.
Wow. Do people
I
still
don't know
listen to
why.
Howard Stern?
He
Nah,
sold
bro.
out,
I've heard
man.
that his numbers have dropped a lot in the last like decade.
That guy went full boomer lib.
He
The
should
shit
go
is that
podcast.
Howard's shit was being outrageous, but back in the day. And the shit that was outrageous back in the day is not outrageous today. Like, it's
Nah.
not like you're tame by today's standards. Bitches talking about they pussy and shit. Bro, that's the regular day at the office now.
Yeah,
Bitches talking about they
exactly.
pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the shit that he
whatever.
did that was crazy, it's regular shit now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There ain't nothing.
the smart that you see on shows like No Jumper, that used to be Howard Stern, and he used to make fun of the Cool Kids table. Now he's a part of the Cool Kids table, and now he sounds all fucking bland and fucking PC.
Yeah. He would have to set his dick on fire to like really get everybody like you know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, he
his
got to
voice.
jerk
Nah,
off on
you know what
Robin's
he'd have to
tits.
do?
That's what he
He'd
has
have
to
to
do.
have fucking Stuttering John and fucking Art Lang doing coke and fucking broads live on the air.
That's what I'm
No, hey,
saying.
you
Cause
know what? Artie
If
Lang's
he
all
ain't
fucked
fucking
up
Robin,
now.
that's it. Is that like what is there to
is
listen to?
Robin still on the show?
I think
I think
so.
she still is, yeah.
You know what? If he fucked her, I would tune in. I would watch that. If he fucked her, I'm like, yeah,
You know who's
it's
really
time.
fucked up right now though is Artie Lang, dude. That guy's all fucked up, bad.
What's the
It's
matter
been
He's
with him?
fucked
been
up.
fucked up country. Artie's
Drugs
been
from
a
the
hot mess
hospital,
for
man.
years.
No, the
Bro, he
drugs
did
from
so
the
much coke,
hospital.
his nose imploded.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, his nose is gone.
I heard they tried to have David Spade on who was it? Aiden Ross. I'm like, bro, why you got this old sarcastic motherfucker? Like, That his comedy would never go over with today's kids, bro. Like, really, look, I'm be real. I never even thought David Spade was funny, even when he was on S. Like, I never thought David Spade was funny. But why would
Nope.
y'all send? Why would y'all send him to the Aiden Ross show, though? Like, nobody even gonna
I
know who
mean, I
this
don't.
man is.
I mean, I don't even understand why Kaiser keeps bringing on Kevin Hart. That dude was never funny to me.
Nah, Kevin, 10 years, no, not 10 years. No, about 8, 9 years ago, Kevin was funny. Don't get me wrong. But it's so situational because a lot of his jokes is because he's short. And it's like, well, yeah, that was funny first 10
Well,
minutes.
not only that, Jules, the thing is, once he started making movies, he just kind of lost interest in actually being a comedian for the most part. Like
Yeah, but
everything now with him is movie shit.
it's like Eddie Murphy, even when he moved away from stand-up to go full-on movies, he was still fucking hilarious in movies, bro. He's still funny. Richard
True, but
Yeah.
Pryor.
a lot of the movies that Eddie did, like right when he like left Saturday Night Live and all that shit, like I've seen where people say that shit was not written. It was all unscripted shit he came up with on the fly. With Kevin Hart, that motherfucker don't do nothing unscripted. It seems like all that shit in the movies is just him people probably writing the fucking jokes.
It's because his shit, like, to me, Kevin is too slapstick to be funny, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of your shit is overreacting. I'm short. I'm in an awkward. That's the comedy of what he does. It's not really. It's like it's too primitive for me. It's too childish for me to laugh at. But I got to admit that his stand up from 7 or 8 years ago, it was funny. I did laugh at his
Hey,
stand up. Like, it was
you seen
funny.
his new shit? You seen his new
I
shit
see
on
his.
Netflix? Let me
I ain't
tell
see
you
that
something.
shit.
I watched it by myself one night. I was like, I got a couple laughs. Then I watched it again with my niece, and I got more laughs out of it when I watched it with someone else. So it's different when you
Mm.
watch it by myself. I was like, that it ain't too bad though. When I look at it again, it wasn't too bad.
Chappelle shit is still funny. I seen one of Chappelle new shits, and I was still laughing, bro. Like, yeah, that dude is still funny to me, dog. Like,
Yeah.
he's this era's he is this era's Richard Pryor. He really is. Like, yeah, you got it,
You know
Dave.
what really makes me laugh too is Fluffy, man. That guy is hilarious.
You talking about the Spanish dude with the
Yeah,
goatee?
Yeah, Gabriel
yeah,
Iglesias, the fat guy,
Mm,
the
mm.
big fat
they
guy that
call him
wears Hawaiian shirts, Jules.
I know that
yeah, they
dude. I
call him
know who
the
he
King of
is.
the Mexicans.
He don't
Yeah,
make me laugh. I know who that dude is. He don't make me laugh.
Oh,
really?
he doesn't make you laugh. That motherfucker was on the radio and he said some funny shit earlier. He said one of his fans came up to him after one of his stand-ups and like, "Hey, do you ever do those voices that you do in your stand-up in real life?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I try them out at like random places just to see how they'll go over." And he said one day he was at IHOP and he pretended like he was the fucking dude calling out like tables and shit. He goes, uh white family party for 4. Your table's ready. And he said like there was no fucking tables ready. He just said that shit. So then to fuck with him, he goes, Lopez family table for 47 ready. And then he said all the cooks in the back who are Mexican go, Orale, güey.
That was okay. That was okay. That was okay. That was all right. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
hey, motherfucker,
I
don't make us
watch
cook for 47 people.
when the algorithm on Instagram isn't showing me fitness ass. I follow a lot of comics, and there's some good comics coming through. Some funny ones, you know what I'm saying? Some funny ones. It was a white dude talking about how white people is atheists. He's like, that's the whitest shit ever. White people are so privileged, they don't even need a god no more. I was laughing my ass off that shit.
Yeah,
It's the way he said it though. That shit was
I heard,
funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard this guy on Instagram nigga said, I don't know why everybody wasting their money on these gender parties. The kid gonna choose his own gender when he get of age anyway. I was like, true.
For real. It's in your motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do follow a lot of comics on Instagram. It's just once you like one fat old ass, that's all it's gonna show you after that is
Yeah,
different fat
man.
old different gym ass. You know what I'm saying?
You know what popped up on mine, Jules, the other day that I couldn't stop laughing, and I don't know where the fuck it came from. Somebody did a meme where they called it Throw Hands Thursday, but instead of showing people, it was cats. And the cats started fucking throwing hands, and motherfuckers were writing comments like, per my last email, catch these paws, bitch.
I do be watching the cats fight though, high key. I do watch the cat. I follow a page on Instagram that's all cats fighting. That's the whole page is cats fighting each other. I
That's
follow a
probably
lot of
where you got that clip from that you use on your lives.
I follow a lot of random shit. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Shit, I got over 500 views from my hawk killing the pigeon thing.
You know what's
Hey,
funny?
did you, hey, Herb, you ever see that video? I think it's on YouTube still.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that video where somebody filmed a New York rat washing its ass with soap and water?
No, hell no. I didn't
You've
see
never
You
none
know,
of
seen
that.
that?
you know what's really
No.
funny? You
That
ever
shit
see
was
those
so
videos?
funny.
You ever see those videos where they have cats and they put a cucumber next to them and the cats
Oh,
fucking freak the hell
go
out
crazy.
and like jump high in the air?
Oh, shit.
That
Th-
shit's funny, man. The reaction
That
that they have. I don't know what the fuck it is about a cucumber that freaks out a cat, but they freak.
the video of the rat washing its ass. Someone commented on it. He says, "This motherfucker washes his ass better than 90% of humans." Because in the video
Probably
country,
does.
he
Huh?
literally has soap all over him, and he's literally scrubbing himself like a human. He's scrubbing his pits. He's scrubbing his ass. He like washes his balls. It's fucking
Oh,
hilarious. Uh,
he was saying only in New York
Hey,
videos on the tree.
when is a new Inui and Nakatani? When are they gonna fight?
well, that fight supposedly is next year, but that card that Jules is talking about is next Saturday.
Okay. So if they both get past their prospective opponents, which they
Yeah, then
probably
they're scheduled to fight in May in Tokyo.
wow, I want to see that fight.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy. Like, I'm curious to see how, because I mean, by that point, Inoue is gonna be officially a year older. He's gonna turn 34 in April,
Yeah.
so he's gonna be a year older, bro. It's gonna be crazy to see if he still has it fighting Nakatani, or if Nakatani ends up beating him and kind of takes the torch from him.
Wouldn't be bad. No, that's one thing about Jake be having them bitches coming out weighing in the negligees and shit. But I'm like, wow.
Well, they got to give credit to the originator of that fucking Ebony Bridges. That broad was the first one to come out in bra and thong, and then all these other broads started doing that shit.
Yeah. To
She
be
was the
honest, that
first
bitch
one.
is a pioneer.
I think somebody Sugar Knee came out with fucking body paint.
Oh, right. I remember that. See
That's
her
hot.
bare nipples. Ooh.
Mm.
Even though I think those things are fake, they look good.
Well, I'm gonna get this shit together for tomorrow. I gotta get all my weed, all my munchies, all my little things I need.
I'm surprised that Country has Jules talked about the card on Sunday on DAZN.
This coming
No, what
Sunday.
is it?
Yeah, the fucking Lawrence Okoli fight's gonna be on Sunday.
Oh shit.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fucking weird. I was like, what? It's on a Sunday? I was like, oh
Yeah, very
shit.
rare to see boxing on Sunday, but I don't mind it.
Well,
I
At
mean,
least I
yeah,
don't
man.
have to.
I think they
it'll
should
give
have more cards on other days instead of just always Saturday.
it'll give
Yeah,
us
for
something to
real.
do on Sunday.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, this time around I'm betting on football and watching the games, but I don't mind watching boxing. Yo, guys, what do you think? How many rounds do you think this fight's gonna last between Paul and Joshua?
I say 2.
I'm with you, Virtuoso. Like you said the other day on Maestro show, if he doesn't get him out of there in 4 or less, there's something fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that motherfucker should be hanging around longer than that. I hope that AJ hits him with a fucking hook or a right hand he doesn't see coming and lays his ass out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 3. 3.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're thinking of doing on this shit. I would. Well, they're not getting my money. I ain't paying for that shit, man. Fuck that.
For which one, country? I thought the shit was on Netflix.
What?
The fight tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah, I could have sworn it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's free.
I got Netflix, so.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, just tune in and watch the show. Enjoy.
That's all right. I mean, well, technically, I'm not paying no money for it though, except for I'm paying for Netflix, but not for that.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be. I don't think they should be paying like to access an app and then pay through another paywall. Like fuck that. I'm telling you, this ultimate plan is going to scare away a lot more customers, man, than you think. This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, for sure, man. Especially like Jules has been saying, there's no fucking way these guys can ever come up with 12 fights that should be on pay-per-view. I'm sorry.
Especially when Golden Boy is on his way out, which I mentioned on Twitter that they're pretty much sowing the seeds to get out of there. I think they're going to Amazon. They really want to make fights in the US, and that leaves them with PBC.
Yeah,
Right.
but to be honest, Virtuoso, what the fuck does the PBC have anymore? A lot of their dudes are gone. That roster of 200 plus guys, I don't even think they have 50 guys anymore at this point, to be honest.
Dude, I think Benavidez is staying true to his word that he's a Vegas fighter, so I think he's gonna fight Zurdo. Look, I know Tank don't want to fight shit, but I think he might be interested in fighting Schofield. You know, since Mama Skull want to build House of Diddy, ask for $10 million. But
well, you know that motherfucker's gonna come back to fight Pitbull. You know that's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah, Pitbull.
He ain't make enough to retire on. He damn sure didn't. Like, the more I think about it, if he comes back, and he probably will, and because the legal shit went quiet, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of make it feel like, yo, that shit, they about to make that shit go away. Because that shit went real quiet for that bitch getting beat up at that strip club.
We still don't see no fucking footage of that beatdown.
Right? They said it was a video, but like, Brody, enough money, you can make a lot of shit go away. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So he probably gonna beat that shit.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
back.
he paid her. He paid her ass off and probably made her sign an NDA.
Yep. Cause really, what she get out of locking him up? Not a lot. But if you take that money and shut your ass up,
yeah, exactly.
You'd be all right for a few months.
Yeah, if he offered you 50 or 100 G's and shut the fuck up, yeah, I'm sure she'd take it.
Real. What you really want? You want to see him in jail, or you want 50 racks? What you really want?
Exactly.
And J-Lo titties don't sit right, and this is prime J-Lo. She got some mom titties.
Ma Dukes.
I mean, she's playing for the role.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I just always thought J-Lo was overrated. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, he probably gonna come back, fight Pitbull, sell 150,000 pay-per-views, and the gay shit gonna start up again.
Overrated as a singer or overrated as in looks?
Looks.
Both, yeah.
So, Jules, you think Golden Boy's going to Amazon with PBC?
I mean, you got to think about it, that if Golden Boy were to leave the zone, well, not leave because it's not up to, the rumor is it's not up to them. It's that the zone doesn't want to renew.
Yeah.
What else can they do, bro? Where else would they go?
Yeah, I mean, there ain't really no other platform out there for them, to be honest.
Yeah, because there's only a hand. Like, I can count with one hand how many fights they have with them. in order to make that possible. Because like, okay, you got the situation with Virgil Ortiz, right? And this idiot, prick American, not wanting to fight Boots unless it's $10 million, which he's not gonna get. But if he's not gonna fight him, who the fuck is he gonna fight? Um, my guess is like if the WC wasn't sitting on their hands, they would make that fight between Fedora and Ortiz finally. But I don't know.
The shit is that if it's taking Top Rank, who comparatively has a deeper stable and a better track record than Golden Boy, if it's taking Top Rank this long to finalize a deal or get something going, it would take Golden Boy even longer because you have less to offer in network. What do you really have? You got Ryan and you got Virgil and Zerto. If you lucky, you get Benavidez. But I'm like, none of them dudes is really like, yeah, I don't know a network that's gonna look at that and say, yeah, we really need that on here, bro. We really need this shit on our network.
Yeah, I don't see anybody going like, yeah, we really need that Oscar Duarte fight.
Brandon said, Jules, check my super chat. I got you right now, bro. Brandon said, Jules, you going live tomorrow for Queensburg? Man, listen, bro.
Well, I thought that was on Sunday.
I don't know when that shit is, but I know I ain't going live for that shit. It's Lawrence Okoli, bro.
Yeah, Jules, I saw on ESPN's website that they're saying that fight's on Sunday.
I mean, I could go live for that shit, but it's Lawrence Okoli, bro.
Bro,
don't you want to see the Sterling comeback of Tony Yoka?
We good, bro. We good over here.
We good over here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, going live for a Lawrence Okoli fight, bro, that's a lot. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy. I could be napping, It's gonna be in the afternoon too, so I definitely could be napping. Like, yeah, I don't know about this.
Right.
I don't know about this. But yeah, man. Golden Boy losing a DAZN deal, if they do lose it, I don't know because it's a rumor. If you thought about it, I could see how DAZN would have started feeling that way, right? I could see the thought process that could lead to that, but it's a rumor. You know what I mean? It's a rumor, and for DAZN to cut out one of the promoters that they work with, Brody, y'all just started charging motherfuckers $400 for what y'all got. Can y'all really afford to be losing content? I don't know, man. I don't know. That'd be fucked up if they do cut them out, though. That would be fucked up.
And then not only that, Jules, they like my whole thing with DAZN is if fucking Turkey is going with Dana, how much content is he really going to keep supplying them?
Well, Turkey strikes me like people keep thinking of it as being an either or, as if Turkey has to either work with Dana or either work with DAZN. Nah, he got enough money to fuck with the both of them. I'm winning, to him, I'm doing everything. I am boxing, you know what I mean? So it's not an either or thing with him to where, yeah, I gotta prioritize Zuffa over Matchroom. I keep telling motherfuckers, man, Zuffa gonna have the mean machines of the world. That's what they gonna have. And that's if they lucky. Like, Mean Machine would be a big signing for them, bro. Think on that. That would be a big signing. Ramon Cardenas would be a big signing for them. That's where they at.
I mean, we're talking about like you said, Jules. They're talking about Vito Milnicki and Joey Spencer. So I mean, come on.
What you going? What the fuck you gonna do with that?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you gonna do with that? That y'all even thinking about signing Vito is already like, what the fuck? Y'all got Paramount here for this? Yeah, I homeboy.
mean, I don't know. I don't think how many local Dagos do you think are going to be tuning in for that fight?
Fair. The strength of the stable is really everything. The strength of the stable, especially in America. In the UK, you could get away with putting some local boys on television because they'll rock with that. But in America, it's all about the brands. It really is. Like, and if you ain't got no brand name fighters, I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you just be Aldi's. Not that I'm knocking it, but
no, I'm not knocking Aldi, but $1 pack of hot dogs, bro. $1.50. That's what you got. I'm saying I would not overestimate how well they could do. Like, I'm willing to give them a chance. and I hope that they succeed. I hope that they bring a good product. But reality is, it all boils down to the strength of your stable. It boils down to who can you actually sign, and who are you going to have fighting on a month to month basis? Because you're doing 12 shows annually, right? One show a month. Who's going to be on them shows? No. So I wouldn't get
Suleiman
carried away with that.
Sissoko.
For real, Suleiman Sissoko. You're gonna have wild Ebenezer Tete fights. You're gonna have who's that guy he used to fight? What was his name? Besputin? You're gonna have wild Besputin fights.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on,
Fucking,
bro.
you're gonna see Butayev come back.
Right? Radzav Butayev, Stanionis. You're gonna have all the castaways. And that's if you're lucky. Because the other thing I was thinking was you can't do a one and done with TKO. We already know that these are long-term contracts that you're talking about. So some of these more seasoned gatekeepers may tell themselves, what, I'm going to sign up for 80 fights with TKO when I could get good money being a B-side on a Matchroom show or Queensbury show with no commitment. But anything you do with TKO, yeah, it's a commitment. So that's off top. That's already going to be like, yeah, I ain't trying to lock into this cell phone plan. I'm not. So, I really wonder how well they're going to do. Could be a high profile vanity project, very expensive, but it's a bag of lays, bro. It's a bag of air.
And the rest of it's fucking crumbled up ass chips.
For real. Shit might turn out to be a big old bag of lays, bro. Like
Yeah.
much ado about motherfucking nothing. Because even if they were successful in their endeavor, moderately successful, there's 27,000 active boxers, and that's just the men. It's 27,000. You plan on signing 400, bro. And that's if you can sign 400. You're not going to take over boxing with that. You're not. 400 boxers. That's like PBC all over again. That they thought they was going to monopolize boxing with a stable of 200 fighters. Nope. That didn't happen. And they had more brand power than you have now. Like, because you could advertise fights to the WWE really doesn't mean shit, because who says wrestling fans watch boxing?
I was about to say, the dudes that are going to be watching UFC and WWE are not going to be checking for Zuffa boxing.
You then you say, oh well, you could advertise your boxing matches to the Power Slap crowd or the UFC crowd. Those are not consumers of boxing. They're not. To really make some headway in the sport of boxing, particularly in America, which is where we all know that's where they're going to be operating out of, the United States, you would need certain fighters of a certain demographic. You need Mexican fighters, yes. You need Puerto Rican fighters, yes. You need black fighters, yes. You need those. And a lot of those fighters may not want to sign to Zuffa just because of your reputation. You don't got the reputation, So I don't stress about, I'm not worried about them monopolizing boxing. I just think that a lot of people are given, especially here, to doomsday scenarios that, oh, they're going to run the world, they're going to run the alphabets out of business. No, they're not. That they're going to run, no, they're not. The bigger problem is not Zuffa per se. It's that we don't know what Top Rank is doing and whether or not they're going to get a broadcast partner. We don't know about this Golden Boy rumor. Those are the more relevant things. But Zuffa by themselves, yeah, I wouldn't stress about them. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was about to say, who knew that fucking Brandon Adams versus fucking Joey Spencer would strike so much fear into people's hearts?
For real. Brandon Green said TKO's first headliner will be William Skull. Exactly, bro. William Skull versus Demetrius Andrade. Oh shit! Look out, Eddie Hearn. They coming.
Mhm.
And the fact that it's structured as long-term deals that they're offering, not a one and done. That off top is going to turn off a lot of journeymen that are seasoned, that have had decent purses. that's gonna turn like I don't want to lock in with y'all for like 3 years or however many fights. I don't want to do that. So, like I said, I think it's a lot of fear mongering when it comes to them. I do. I think it's a lot of fear mongering.
Yeah, they're paranoid.
Yeah. It's just motherfuckers want something to write about. You know, motherfuckers want something to tell a scary story about that. Oh shit, here comes Zufa. I wouldn't worry about them, bro.
Yeah, I
And
mean, if they're not worried about the fuckery that boxing is doing, the old guard or the establishment, you should be worried about what Zufa's doing.
yeah, I don't necessarily want them to fail, but boxing on its own is a very unstable business. It's already really unstable, and that's on its best days. That you know, a lot of times promoters are operating on a loss, and then they strike that big one that allows them to re-encumber some of the money that they lost. That doesn't always happen though. And when you're the new guy, all right, you're already down about 5 rounds. Yeah, you're the new guy. Why the fuck should they watch you over these other guys that they already know? What do you have to draw attention away from that over to you? It's a tough business, you know? So you could throw as much money as you want at it, but the success of all of it really boils down to who you can sign. A lot of it really just boils down to that. Who can you get
That, and
over there?
also if they have a legit matchmaker making really good fights, because if nobody gives a fuck about the fights, then it doesn't matter.
I agree with that, but you know you could have good fights happening that people are not watching. Pro Box is a good example of that. They have good fights all the time, but a lot of the time people aren't watching that shit or talking about it anywhere near as much as Gervonta Davis's latest shade of nail polish. What are the
Yeah,
what are the content creators making videos about? The same couple of guys, same couple of subjects. Even though a Pro Box does cards on a regular basis, they don't cover it. So, and Pro Box actually has familiar fighters,
yeah. I mean, Angelo Leo won a title off of their fucking platform.
right? Lamont Roach was in there knocking motherfuckers out
That too, he
before
won a title
Devontae.
off their platform.
You know, so I don't stress about it. I want them to succeed, but I see it's gonna be rocky. Like you got to be in it for the long haul. You honestly need people that know what they're doing, and I don't see that. Nick Khan is very successful in what he does, you know, but I don't I don't see how you compete with Matchroom and all these. I just don't see how you compete with that. With how you know. So it's
And
all
that's the
good,
thing,
man.
Jules. Like when they get the Zufa belt, and then they get integrated into the ring rankings, right? You're basically going to be mixed up with non-UBO fighters. So, are they going to make matches between those guys?
Yeah, that a lot of it is going to be hindered by this being new, this being alien. Who are the what's the commentating team going to look like, right? Familiarity is a very big thing in boxing. If you got people calling a fight, audience doesn't even know who the fuck they are. It's like
Yeah,
I don't know. Like what are you gonna get Kellerman or somebody familiar, somebody that the audience knows to ease them into this transition or whatever this
right.
is? You need that.
I mean, the first card they did was obviously Canelo versus Crawford, right? And they had John Anik, who's the UFC guy. I don't know if that's gonna work because one, he got commitment to that shit, and then what they're gonna do is split time with Zuffa boxing. I don't know how that's gonna work.
You know, and there's only so much availability because boxing is big but it's small. That means that when you think commentators, you can probably count how many commentators, how many good ones are actually out there. Like I would say, look, honestly, y'all might want to look at a Christina Puncher. Yeah, because we don't know what's going to happen with her in Top Rank. You know, I would have recommended Chris Algieri, but he's attached to Pro Box. You need some semblance of familiarity to make it in this thing. Like, yeah, you do.
Well, you know who's been teaming up with her lately, Jules? I don't know if you've heard him. Jamal Herring's been teaming up with Poncher when they do some of those top rank cards.
Okay, best case scenario now, right? Let's say TKO gets Jamel Herring to be their color commentator, their boxing guy. What? That's enough to compete with Matchroom? You see what I mean? That it would have to be sweet as plums for you to hold a candle to what is already out there, because familiarity is a very big thing in this industry. And if you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to attract boxing guys like any hardcores. I think it is mostly towards a generalized audience, sports audience. That's what's going to be geared towards.
You know what? That it would have to be. It would kind of have to be, because with just
The casual's not going to
gatekeepers,
know the difference.
yeah, you know, like maybe maybe you're trying to turn UFC fans into boxing fans, which I don't think is
Good
going to
luck.
work.
I mean,
Right?
yeah, they're not gonna fucking watch a product that they're not a fan of, and not only that, they're used to watching dudes do different things. Are they really gonna just say like, oh, I'm good with just watching dudes throwing fists the whole time?
If it and if it if and if it were that, come on, Herb, you gotta do something about that mic, man.
Turn off the
Okay,
speakers.
sound better?
Yeah, because I could hear the speakers in the background. What I'm saying is, theoretically, Pro Box has a good situation to where you have faces that you know calling the fights. You know Paulie Malignaggi, of course you do, as a boxing fan. You know Chris Algieri. You know a lot of those guys. You even recognize some of the fighters on their program. But does Pro Box do astronomical numbers? No. No.
Jules, but just a hypothetical. If Pro Box had the platform of Paramount, do you think they would actually be able to cater to a bigger audience?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
No. I don't think Paramount is a bigger platform than YouTube. Theoretically, Pro Box should be much bigger than it is, because that is maximum accessibility to anyone, anywhere, anytime. That if there are boxing fans out there with a real appetite for boxing in the United States, then Pro Box would be a lot bigger than it is. The truth is that Americans don't want boxing for boxing, because if they did, that would be much bigger. The fights are good. We see them all the time, that the fights are actually good. Tonight's fight, nice, great looking knockout. Didn't
Yeah.
last long, wasn't a waltz, wasn't boring, right? The whole card up and down is a good card that goes largely on deaf ears, because Americans don't want boxing for boxing. They want storyline. That's what they want. They want storyline. They want rivalries, you know? A missed opportunity was the thing between Top Rank and PBC, because you could have did a whole assembly line of fights that would have sold on the heels of your rivalry. You know that the audience was really responsive to that rivalry, though. Like, yeah, used to argue about that shit all the time. But just boxing for boxing, they don't care about that shit.
No, you can't have those fucking side quest fights. You gotta have fights where people can, where the fighters can develop a fucking career, after that point in fights. But you know how they are, they want the money first and then they want the fights later. That's all.
Shout out to Drew. Jules, your take on Hearn on these Zuffa purses, Eddie talking cheeky about. They do know these fighters' purses are wide. No, I get that, Drew. But you got to think about things in tiers. You know that there are gatekeepers out there that get work regularly, right? There's gatekeepers out there. And a gatekeeper would have to weigh, do I want to make a long-term commitment to Zuffa for X when I can make Y on a one and done at Matchroom or Queensbury? You got to think about that. That the fact that they lock you in for a period of time, that's gonna make a lot of guys say, "Nah, I don't know if I want to do that, because then I'm stuck with y'all." Say a Zuffa fight Oh, $30,000. Let's just call it that. $30,000 for a Zuffa fight.
doing?
Brody, you could go to Matchroom and probably get 50,000, maybe even 100.
Right.
One and done, though. One and done without a commitment. And that's what I think is going to discourage guys from going over there. The only guys that I think go over there are guys that don't make shit. That you already don't make shit. So you might as well go over there. But then why do you not make shit? Because you're not that good. So you're going to get Velasquez over there, Joey Spencer. You might get Brandon Reed. Right? You got to watch that Brandon Lee fight.
Isn't Mark Castro going over there?
There's a rumor that he's going over there because he's being trained by their resident trainer.
What about Ryo? What about Ryo? You think he'll end up over there?
Well, for a guy like Ryo, who sort of hit a wall, it could be good for him. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be all bad. For a guy like Ryo, it might be ideal. Why? Where else are you going to go? You're coming off a loss. Where else are you going to go? You might as well go over there. Rebuild yourself over there. And, you'll be top billing over there, bro. You'll be like fucking, you'll be Kelly LeBrock over there,
Yeah.
But that's the crux of it. It could be good for some guys, but less than ideal for others based on the pay scale. You're not going to get no fucking Olympic gold medalist over there because they're good. Those are the guys and the girls that they throw big contracts at. So you're not going to get that over there unless y'all go in y'all wallet.
Yeah, that's what you got to do to get that big name. You got to shell out money.
Yep.
The most I think they could do is The most they could do is probably like an American version of Dave Allen.
I mean, I thought about like, okay, so you don't want to get stuck with a lot of prima donnas. You don't want to get stuck with an overly inflated, expensive stable of fighters. So I don't know. Maybe you sign one really good one and build something around them.
Yeah, you never know. They might find a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, because the shit is that the opposing argument is also true. You sign who's coughing to death? You sign too many prima donnas and you end up fucking yourself like you do. It's going to be too expensive to do anything. That's the problem that the other promoters have. They're like, yeah, doing anything now is overly expensive.
Mainly Golden Boy. They're heading in that direction.
Also PBC. Why you think they doing GoFundMe boxing?
Yeah.
And top rank to a lesser extent. To a lesser extent, top rank that y'all tried to get Teofimo to do a lot of shit that he didn't want to do because of the money that he wanted. That's what a lot of the problem was. He wanted a lot of money.
He wasn't understanding that Top Rank has physical responsibility with their budget. So,
shout out to Drew. I agree there will be discouragement, but next crop of Olympians and amateurs not going with Golden Boy now. They're leaving the zone and on T-Sco. Yeah, I mean that. But Matchroom is still doing fairly well. Queensbury is still doing fairly well. And what I think is understated is MVP. Even if the existing game in town isn't doing good, MVP has a lot of brand power among young people.
Yeah.
Among young people that if you got young fighters, look at what Vidal Ridley decided to do. He didn't go with a traditional promoter. He went to Misfits. He could have went with Matchroom if he wanted. He went to Misfits because of the brand power. They're like, this the young shit, this the gay shit, the Instagram shit, right?
Yeah, that's like OTX, right?
Yeah. With more brand power than OTX. With more, remember Andrew, it was KSI's baby, and KSI is big time. I know we don't talk about him a lot in America, but he's a big time YouTuber, man. KSI. He's big time YouTuber, big following. Misfits is his baby. And now Andrew Tate is over there, bro. Andrew Tate. These are big, like we don't give a fuck about none of these people, but these young motherfuckers know them. Andrew Tate, bro.
The Manosphere guy.
That fucking song, bro, that they always play when that motherfucker come. You start dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, MVP could make serious headway because they're in bed with both Netflix and DAZN. I only wonder what effect a Jake Paul knockout loss. I do wonder about that. They're like, yo, if he get laid the fuck out tomorrow,
The grift is over.
what's the future of the company? Can they keep using him as the anchor if he get
Yeah.
laid the fuck out?
You seen how excited he got when Baumgartner and Dubois was beefing? He was catching the chubby over there, going like,
Yeah,
"You."
he gotta turn.
No,
The
and
thing is, Carp,
no, and I
he
like
gotta
it.
turn down that third grade energy, bro.
No, because his I did notice the enthusiasm that he had for the fight, and I felt the promotional energy. I
Yeah,
felt that. It's just that as much as I love the girls and as much as I love what they're doing for the girls, I don't know that you're yet in a place where you can carry the company with just this. I'm thinking sign some guys. Sign some
exactly.
guys too. You got to mix it up. The reason that it worked for Matchroom is because they didn't package it as, yeah, we doing it for the women. One thing you never saw, they wasn't doing it where we keep telling you, yeah, we doing it for the women, we doing it for the women. No, they just had them on the cards. We got a
Yeah,
guy card, but we got Shannon Courtney on it. We got a Devin Haney fight, but Ebony Bridges is on the undercard. We got an Anthony Joshua fight. Katie is on it. And they didn't make it seem as if it's like a mission or a thing. No, this is boxing. It's just boxing. It's some girls boxing, it's some guys boxing, and that's the best way to do it. Because if you try to do it like a social justice thing, yeah, people don't like that. People don't like being sermonized to. They really don't like that.
I
So
mean, the only time this shit worked was with Boxer when they had that all female card, and that was good, you know. But that's a once in a
yeah, but
lifetime opportunity.
I would tell you that I would tell you that was a lot of that was not necessarily that Boxer did it. Those foundations were laid already. You know, Alicia's beef with Michaela Mayer is not an invention of Boxer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Savannah's beef with Clarissa, that predates anything to do with Boxer. And that was the selling point of that all female show that, yeah, this was successful, but not because of anything you did. The foundations for this were already laid before you were even a thing. And Eddie Hearn kind of said it that an all female show is a bit of a novelty. And he's not
Yeah.
completely wrong because when y'all tried to do it again with Natasha Jonas, it wasn't that big. Natasha
Mm-mm.
Jonas, Lauren Price. People tend to forget that was an all female show, but it wasn't that
Yeah.
big. It wasn't that
And that was
big.
the last. That was the last televised card on the Peacock platform, and that was it for Boxer.
Shout out to Rohan. That Misfits card isn't on the zone because of Andrew Tate. Yeah, I heard that too. Rohan said, also, I've seen reports AJ is getting 80 million. Is this the easiest pay? I mean, it might be for him.
Without a doubt.
Might be for him. He go in there, fuck that dude up for 2 rounds, 80 M's. That's nuts. That's crazy.
I mean, he's gonna
But
be asking Jake before the fight, which one do you want, the left hand or the right hand?
I think that the best thing for Misfits to do, I mean, for MVP to do, you need to diversify your stable. I think it's amazing what you're doing for the girls, and I am excited about what you're going to do for a lot of these girls because there's a lot of great fights to make. But hand on heart, I don't know if they're in a place where they can carry the company. You need some guys to mix in there, some guys. Maybe look at Oshaki Foster. Maybe he's not with Top Rank anymore. So maybe you pick him up. Maybe you offer Gary Antoine Russell a nice size deal to come with you. And then you build cards around him. You got to diversify it. You can't just package it as, yeah, we doing it for the women, for the women. The women, yeah, people don't want to be sermonized to. They just want to be entertained. And that's the best way to package it.
Hey, Jules, but check it out. How about if the Netflix is more like if Jake is not in these main events, we don't need you.
It could, you know that it could be that way, Herb. I ain't gonna lie. Like
And
I said, even with Jake, remember he did them big old numbers with Mike Tyson, right? He did them big old numbers. The very next fight when he fought Chavez, they ain't picked that shit up.
I don't know.
They ain't picked that shit. I'm saying the fact that he had literally just done those astronomical numbers for them to not pick up the Chavez fight, that's a big red flag. That's a big red flag. Like, oh, so y'all just not gonna take any old shit, huh? It's like y'all fuck with him, but not like that. Y'all fuck with him, but not like that. So, you know, I don't want them to fail. I actually want them to succeed and become a powerhouse promoter. But it's really tough right now, man. Like, honestly, it's tough all around. And the only one who has any stability is Matchroom. That's the only one I see that. Well, them and Queensbury, because Queensbury's on solid ground too. They're on solid ground. But it's almost like everybody else in town is shaky. I mean,
Yeah,
look at
it's a
boxing.
very it's become a niche product, and like you're seeing them like here and there. Like it's sparingly you see these guys operate.
You know, Boxer is hemorrhaging fighters. That anybody can see Boxer is fucked up in the game right now. PBC been fucked up in the game for what, 2 years? About 2 years
Yeah,
now. We don't know what the
because
fuck about to happen with Top Rank.
it's because these guys they rather than take risks, they don't come from like a risk reward perspective. They're more like a cost effective perspective. You know,
Yeah. And for networks, it's just too unstable a industry. Like this industry is too unstable. There's no continuity. You don't know if you're going to get back what you're investing. There's a lot wrong with the way that the business is done. And it's a little bit scary, to be honest with you,
it's
that boxing
dysfunctional.
is
Yeah,
actually in a really, really shaky place right now. It actually is. So, you know,
yeah, man.
Jake barely knocked down a 48-year-old middleweight in Anderson Silva and won by split. Jake is yeah, he's cooked, bro. He's cooked.
Yeah.
He didn't
Hey,
have
He's
to do
cooked.
this, bro. I prefer he would have fought Fury.
I
hey,
mean,
Well, what's his motivation for doing this, though? I mean,
the
for real.
bro, it's the Netflix bag. I keep telling you guys that if he took on this fight, and this is a real fight that AJ, you really about to go in there with AJ, it has to be because it was the only way for you to get a Netflix bag. It was the only way. Who else were you going to fight? You tried for Ryan. Oscar wouldn't let it happen. And you Crawford accepted, but Crawford's not bigger internationally than Anthony Joshua. He's not. Like, you know, Crawford's okay in the United States, but he's not bigger internationally than this guy. So yeah, you doing the crazy white boy shit. Yeah, I'll go in there with AJ for 40 M's. I'm crazy. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's jackass.
It's Jackass, bro. It's
bro,
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
hey, Jules, I got a
Crazy
Anyway,
white.
question.
man, I'm out of
Hey,
here, bro. Y'all be easy, all right? See you tomorrow.
I
Have
dig
a
it.
good night, man.
Peace.
hey, Jules, whatever happened to Donito Dene fight? I heard
He
he was
lost.
robbed.
I mean, I didn't get to see it because it didn't have a U.S. broadcast partner, but I heard he got robbed. That's what I heard. I heard he knocked the guy down. They cracked him and knocked him down, but I didn't get to see that fight. I'm gonna go
Wow.
to sleep, man. I'm about to watch some porn, and I'll see you guys later.
Night, man. Night, fellas.